I'd like to start by reading a quote from President Lincoln. These are his concluding statements to the Gettysburg Address. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. Reading that statement from Abraham Lincoln gives me chills, and it gives me a hope for a bright, democratic American future. It's interesting, though, to question just how democratic our nation really is. Now, the nation is comprised of three different branches in government: the legislative, the executive, and the judiciary. In the legislative branch, we have two houses of Congress. The first is the House of Representatives, and the second is the Senate. In both of these houses, the representatives are elected by the people, and they are monitored and watched by the people. And if they don't do what the people want, they get kicked out. The presidency and the executive is the same way. The president is elected by the people, and if he does not do what the people want, or she does not do what the people want, he can be kicked out. Judiciary is different, though. In both the state and the federal level, judges are not picked by the people. They are actually appointed by members of the executive branch. At the national level, in particular, the president will appoint people to the Supreme Court and to lower courts in the federal level, and the Senate will approve them. Now, why would this be given? President Lincoln's remarks at the end of the Gettysburg Address and many other early leaders in this country have stated that this country will be of the people, by the people, and for the people. Why then is such a major part of our government not held directly responsible to the people, but rather independent? There is a reason, and it's a wise one. It's to protect minorities from the power of the majority. Moving here to the conclusion now. Although America is a bastion for democracy, any principle, even democracy left unchecked, becomes reckless. The judiciary provides the balance because they don't have to worry about re-election. They don't have to worry about the opinions of the people. And because of that, they don't have to be worried about losing their jobs if they don't side with the majority. This is important considering that many times in the past, a majority of the people have discriminated against a minority. Because of that, one reason the judicial branch is not held directly responsible to the people. It is so that it can defend a minority. If that were not so, and if they were elected by the people, the judiciary would feel the pressure to side with the majority even when it is not the right side. They are the needed check on democracy because sometimes you can have too much of a good thing.